So I'm in a relationship where I had all these beautiful, amazing things happen to me, and I accomplished all these things that I thought would never be possible. And I was trying to share them with my partner at the time, and I just couldn't understand the lack of happiness that they had for me towards the goals that I had just achieved. At the beginning, I tried to just ignore it and be like, okay, well, maybe they're just not into my stuff, blah, blah, blah. But then further along down the relationship, I realized that the whole problem was that this particular person was in competition with me the whole time. Okay, my biggest competition in my whole life has always been myself. I'm not trying to compare myself or be like nobody else. My biggest competition is me. I'm trying to be the better version of myself as I can possibly be, always, every day, every day. That's who I'm competing against, me. I would have never put my lover up against me to compete against them. Okay, on the contrary, I would have stood beside them and ran the race with them to beat somebody else. I would have helped them push forward to win the race on their own. I would have, done anything and everything possible to support them and their wishes and their goals and their dreams and their aspirations. Something that they did not know how to do for me. And the reason why they did not know how to do that for me was because the whole time they were in competition with me. Okay? If you find someone who you are with and is not supporting your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, your accomplishments, that's a red flag. That should be your number one supporter. That should be your number one cheerleader. That should be the number one person who should be pushing you towards all of your goals and to reaching everything that you've ever wanted. If you're not getting that from your significant other, you should be looking at that relationship twice. You should be looking at the situation of, why are you feeling like this? Like, you might be in a situation where that person is in competition with you secretly and you have no idea. And now during the whole life, you're running around trying to compete with yourself, and then you realize that you're just in a race with them the whole time. That race is never going to be won, okay? So realize that ahead while you're in it in the beginning, before you're way in too late in a situation where it's much harder to get out of. You should never be in competition with your significant other. If anything, you should help push and prosper your significant other. Y'all should build each other up. Y'all should be a team, okay? Not against each other. A team together, not against each other.